surprised. You seemed so excited.
Oh, I was terribly excited. Strange, like courtship, the banter, the give and take, with all those peculiar racial overtones.
God dang it!
I myself into the vengeance. But when you carried me into the bedroom, well, everything changed.
Wait, what do you mean? I was a tiger.
Yes, you were a tiger, but I wasn't.
But you said you loved me.
I was only pretending. I really hated you.
Hated me?
I hated myself. All my old sexual agonies were magnified as it were by a gallery of mirrors. I wanted to whimper as I normally did with you when you were white, but now that you were black, well, I had to stifle my own sighs. And worse, I had to play, to pretend, to fake the most authentic experience a woman can have. And all the while, I felt like a thing, a creature, without a soul, a poor pathetic concubine in the arms of an Ethiopian potentate.
Wow.
And when you left, finally left, I just lay on my bed, arms folded across my breast like a stone carving on my own tomb. It took every ounce of energy I could muster to rise again and greet you at the door when you returned from your supposed class.
So, for the past 5 years, you've been living through hell.
No, after the first ghastly evening, I suffered nothing.
You mean you grew accustomed?
I mean I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
No, after the first evening, I left.
But then, who was there with me?
I got a substitute.
I see.
Oh, darling, try to understand. I couldn't endure another evening like that. The sham, the pretense, it revolted me. But I knew how much it meant to you. So all the next day, I racked my brain trying to think of a solution that would satisfy us both. And so I wandered through town, and about an hour before I was due home, I saw a woman who looked, well, a little like me. About the same hair, same height, roughly the same age. It was at least a chance. Before I really knew what I was doing, I approached the woman and asked her if she'd like to sleep with a Negro. Well, naturally, she said she would. Of course, the past 5 years, while you're in the cellar changing your clothes, this good woman has prepared for your return, and in the dim light, she has pretended to be me.
I see.
And now you hate me, don't you?
Hate you? No, I don't hate you. I'm just so surprised by all
I
this.
suspected you would be.
But what about that?
Ah, this.
Yes, that. Whose is that?
Now, bear with me, darling. On these evenings that you're in the cellar changing your clothes and this good woman's preparing for your return, I go off with the real Negro. There it is, in a nutshell. His Cadillac pulls up quietly in front. He flashes his lights, and together we drive off into the black ghetto, where on a mattress infested with lice, nibbled at by rats, we make love, which for the first time I can give myself up to, because I feel that with him, I am expiating not only my own guilt, but the guilt of all America.
And so he is the father of that.
No.
No?
Somehow even that relationship wasn't enough. Somehow with all that soul music pulsing around me, all the anger, all that frustration, I still felt as if I were not playing my part. So I betrayed my lover for his friend, and his friend for another, and so on and so forth with Puerto Ricans, Mexican Americans, and Indians on relief. Darlings, for the last 5 years I've been offering myself as ecstatic white sacrifice to anyone with an income of less than 5,000.
Oh.
And so the father is?
Social injustice on a large and general scale?
I see.
Now you'll leave me, won't you?
Me? Leave you? I want to stay more than ever. What would you say if I said that everything you've told me excites me?
Excites you?
Sets my blood boiling, gives me strange, wild urges of desire. What would you say if I said that everything you've told me excites me? And I tell you what to do exercise. Oh, how should I put it? Put a Duane Signor on you. Then I want to steal you from the peasants and carry you in the bedroom and ravage you with lights going full blaze. What would you say if I said that?
I'd say, do it. And let me add this. Let me add that a woman, too, is capable of weird desires. This is hard for me to say, but seeing you in your chair, surrounded by your books and papers, I suddenly have the strangest urge to experience the stale comforts of bourgeois married love. They say that Americans in Paris, surfeited by the rich food, yearn for the simple hamburger. So it is with me, for you, tonight.
Yes?
But there's still this problem.
That's no problem.
No problem.
That's simply the premise to the problem. Now that we've solved the problem, we no longer need the premise.
I failed to follow.
You see, that's just the starting mechanism. Now that the motor's going, we no longer need the starter.
Oh.
That's not really a baby you have in there.
Not really a baby.
No, that's a balloon you have in there.
A balloon?
A balloon or a flat or an old beach ball.
It's a baby. I'm practically positive.
No. Look, I'll show you. Touche.
Oh!
You see, the problem was simply academic.
Aren't we?
Well, you started it.
I know. It was my turn. You started the last one.
Well, it was fun.
Shouldn't we see a psychiatrist?
Why, we're happy.
But we're so depraved.
Oh!